The White House, the Capitol, Wall Street, symbols of freedom, democracy, and power. But their foundations were built on slavery. In the late 1700s, when Washington, D.C. rose from swampland, there weren't enough free laborers to build it. Enslaved Africans cut stone in Virginia quarries, hauled it across the Chesapeake, and laid the bricks for the president's house and Congress. No pay, no choice, no freedom. In New York City, just steps from today's stock exchange, one of the nation's largest slave markets once stood. Men, women, and children were sold there, some bound for southern cotton fields, others for the Caribbean sugar plantations that fed America's sweet tooth. Even the wall that gave Wall Street its name was built by enslaved Africans for Dutch settlers in the 1600s. By the 1800s, slavery wasn't just the South's business, it was the backbone of the US economy. Northern banks, shipping companies, and insurers like JP Morgan's predecessor firms, Aetna and New York Life, financed slave voyages. Some even took human beings as collateral. In other words, if a plantation owner defaulted, the bank took ownership of the plantation and the humans working it. The Caribbean was central to the system. Slave-grown sugar was poured into US ports, refined by companies that would become household names, like the Domino Sugar Company. Northern textile mills spun southern slave-picked cotton into luxury suits for companies like the Brooks Brothers, while railroads built with enslaved labor carried those goods to the market. Slavery didn't just make fortunes, it shaped American finance itself. Plantation ledgers recorded people as assets, tracking their depreciation like livestock or machinery. When abolition came in 1865, the chains didn't fall from the economy. Black codes, Jim Crow, and discriminatory banking shut Black Americans out of land, loans, and generational wealth for more than a century. Yet, some still call this Black history, as if it belongs to the past. But this isn't just Black history, it's world history, and it's carved into the very institutions that claim to stand for freedom.